In the desperate final days of World War II, rumors began to circulate, not of battles but of a secret Nazi project that defied the laws of physics. Deep in Nazi Germany, scientists were said to be building a machine so powerful it could change history. Die Glocke, the bell. Was it a weapon, a new propulsion system, or something stranger? Official records are silent, but the whispers persist. These whispers speak of a secret base in the Owl Mountains where Germany's brightest minds worked under SS supervision, their mission to create a wonder weapon to turn the tide of war. The project was so secret, those who knew too much vanished. Survivors described strange lights, bizarre experiments, and a bell-shaped object humming with unearthly power. The name Die Glocke conjures a powerful image, a bell that could signal warning, celebration, or doom. Was this Nazi bell meant to usher in a new age, or the end of the world? Allied forces uncovered rockets, jets, and nuclear research, but never found Die Glocke. It was as if the project, and everyone involved, vanished into thin air. This disappearance only deepens the mystery. Could a secret Nazi society have worked on technology beyond our imagination, perhaps not even of this world? Mainstream historians call it myth, but the clues and eyewitness accounts suggest otherwise. We must follow the evidence no matter how strange the path. The truth about Die Glocke is out there, waiting to be discovered. What was Die Glocke? Descriptions say it was a massive bell-shaped device made of heavy metal standing over 12 feet tall. It didn't ring but emitted a low, bone-deep hum, powered by two counter-rotating cylinders filled with a mysterious violet mercury-like substance called Cerium 525. When activated, Die Glocke unleashed a powerful energy field with devastating effects. Plants withered, animals decomposed, and scientists suffered strange symptoms. The machine's true purpose remains a mystery. Some believe it was an anti-gravity engine, a leap that could explain wartime UFO sightings, flying saucers powered by gravity manipulation. Such technology would have changed the war overnight. Others propose an even wilder theory. Die Glocke was a time machine. Witnesses claim to see ghostly images from the past when it was active. Could the Nazis have tried to peer into the future, or even alter the past? A machine that could bend space-time itself. If it worked, our world might look very different. The possibilities are both fascinating and terrifying. Was Die Glocke a failed experiment, a lost breakthrough, or something more? Its legend endures because the answers remain hidden. The few who survived its tests paid a heavy price. The world may never know what truly happened in those secret labs, but the story of Die Glocke continues to haunt the shadows of history, and the questions it raises refuse to die. The legend of Die Glocke centers on a real place, the Wenceslas mine near Ludwikowice Kłodzkie, Poland. During the war, this region was German territory, riddled with tunnels and chambers, part of Project Riese, a vast underground complex built by forced labor. Officially, Project Riese was for bunkers and factories, but its scale hints at something more. Some tunnels lead nowhere, some chambers are sealed with concrete. Near the mine stands a strange concrete structure called the Henge, a ring of pillars with no clear purpose. Conspiracy theorists believe it was a test rig for Die Glocke, where the machine's energies were unleashed. The main source for the Die Glocke story is Polish journalist Igor Witkowski, who claims to have seen secret Polish intelligence documents in 1997. These documents allegedly detail an SS officer's confession about a bell-shaped device at the Wenceslas mine. But Witkowski could only transcribe the documents by hand. No one else has seen them. This makes independent verification impossible. Was the story fabricated, or were the documents disinformation? Still, the physical evidence of Project Riese and the Henge remains. These structures are real, silent monuments to a secret past. They suggest something important happened in those mountains. What that was, we may never know. The mystery endures, fueled by ruins and rumors, and the shadow of Die Glocke lingers. One enduring theory links Die Glocke to Nazi UFOs. Allied pilots reported strange, fast-moving, glowing objects, Foo Fighters, over Germany. Were these secret German aircraft or something else? Some believe Die Glocke was an anti-gravity engine powering disc-shaped craft like the rumored Haunebu or Vril. These machines could hover, accelerate instantly, and outmaneuver anything in the sky. If weaponized, they could have changed the war. The idea sounds like science fiction, but Foo Fighter reports are fact. Could Nazi technology be the origin of the modern UFO mystery? Evidence is scarce. Mostly dubious blueprints and blurry photos. Mainstream historians dismiss it, but the reports remain unexplained. If not Nazi craft, what did those pilots see? The question lingers, and the connection to Die Glocke remains a tantalizing possibility. The wildest theory? Die Glocke was a time machine. Witnesses described ghostly images from the past appearing when the machine ran at full power. Was it creating a rift in space-time? If the Nazis could glimpse the past or future or even travel through time, the implications are staggering. Some say Project Riza was about controlling reality itself, not just building weapons. The machine's strange biological effects, crystallized plants, rapid aging, could be symptoms of temporal distortion. Scientists working on Die Glocke may have paid the price for meddling with forces beyond human control. There's no hard evidence for a Nazi time machine, but history is full of breakthroughs once thought impossible. Was Die Glocke fantasy or a secret lost to time? The truth may never be known. The end of the Die Glocke story is as mysterious as its beginning. As the Soviets closed in, the project was abruptly shut down. Legend says SS General Hans Kammler executed the scientists and vanished with the machine. Some claim Die Glocke was flown to a secret base in Norway, South America, or even Antarctica. Others suggest Kammler used the machine's powers to escape, perhaps through time or to another dimension. No trace of Kammler or Die Glocke was ever found. His disappearance remains a genuine historical mystery. The lack of evidence only fuels the legend. Die Glocke became a modern myth, its creators and secrets erased from history. All that remains are whispers and a strange concrete henge in the Polish mountains. We must also view the Die Glocke story with skepticism. Mainstream historians point out that the legend rests on unverified claims by Igor Witkowski. No one else has seen the supposed documents, and official records of SS officer Jakob Sporenberg's interrogations mention nothing about Die Glocke. The physics, anti-gravity, time travel, are highly speculative, even today. Nazi scientists struggled with jet engines, let alone space-time manipulation. The story sounds more like science fiction than history. Project Riza was likely intended for bunkers and factories. The henge structure probably served as a water cooling tower, not a test rig for a wonder weapon. The mystery may simply be the result of unfinished wartime projects. While the legend is compelling, the evidence is thin. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the most likely. Real or not, Die Glocke has become a powerful modern myth. Its story has spread from obscure books to documentaries, games, and conspiracy forums. It taps into our fascination with secret technology and the idea that history might be stranger than we know. The legend grew by combining rumors of Nazi UFOs, missing generals, and mysterious ruins. Fact, speculation, and fiction blend into a narrative that's hard to untangle. Die Glocke symbolizes the dark side of science, knowledge pursued without morality. It fits the image of a regime obsessed with power at any cost. The story also reflects our own hopes and fears about technology's limits. Whether true or not, Die Glocke lets us explore the unknown in a safe historical context. It's a story about the past, but it speaks to our present-day curiosity and anxieties. In the end, we stand at a crossroads of history and myth. One path says Die Glocke is a modern legend born from rumor and fantasy. The ruins in Poland have mundane explanations, and the science is impossible. For historians, the case is closed. The other path suggests the absence of evidence is itself suspicious. Kammler's disappearance, Project Riza, and Foo Fighter reports are facts. Could Die Glocke connect these mysteries? The truth may be lost to time, buried with those who knew it. Was it a fabrication, a distorted account, or a real breakthrough erased from history? The final decision rests with you. The story of the bell continues to echo, inviting us to wonder and search for the truth. Because sometimes the greatest mysteries are the ones that refuse to be silenced.